Hello, my name's Charlotte and I teach the Children's and Family Yoga at Ironstone Wellbeing and Kettering. Welcome to the next video. Today is pirate themed yoga. Ahoy there, me hearties! Are you ready to jump on board the pirate ship? Off we go! Jump! First of all, we're going to go into Navigator Pose. Now, a navigator steers the ship into the right direction, so they have to be nice and tall. So standing nice and tall as your navigator of the ship. After that, we're going to go into our Mast Pose. The mast is the tall bit of wood that holds the sail up, so the ship can be blown by the wind. So stretching all the way up, make yourself a nice tall mast. And then we're going to go into our Sail Pose. For Sail Pose, we turn one foot up, one foot in, and we go all the way down into Sail Pose. Well done. Looking at your foot or at your top hand. And then we'll do Sail Pose on the other side. So we go all the way down. Lovely. Coming all the way up. After our Sail Pose, we're going to go into our Jolly Roger Flag Pose. I've got my block here to help me, just to place my hand on so that I can keep my balance. Lovely. And down. And I'm going to move my block to the other side. You could use some books if you wanted to. And then we go all the way out and back again. Lovely, well done. After we've done our Jolly Roger Flag Pose, we're going to do our Seagull Pose. So for Seagull Pose, I'll just move my block out the way there. For Seagull Pose, we stand on one leg and we take our foot all the way back into a Seagull Pose. Lovely, well done. Let's do Seagull Pose on the other side. Excellent, everybody. So try and stand nice and tall and balance. And down again, well done. Now, as a navigator, we're looking what we can see. And maybe we see a mermaid sitting on the rocks. So we come down onto our knees. Let our knees go out to the side into Mermaid Pose. We're going to twist over towards our feet in Mermaid Pose. So through your telescope, you see a mermaid sitting on the rocks. And then take our knees to the other side and twist round. Twisting all the way around. Well done. After Mermaid Pose, the Pirate Captain comes up onto the deck. For Pirate Captain, we're in a nice strong pose. This is actually Warrior One, okay, and our Pirate Captain pose. Let's do Pirate Captain on the other side. Excellent. Well done. And hands are up to the ceiling, nice and tall. All the way down. Now the Pirate Captain has a huge black hat so that everybody on the ship knows he's the Pirate Captain. Let's come down so that we can be our captain's hat. Okay, nice wide brim, nice and strong into our pirate's hat pose. Well done. The Pirate Captain also quite often has a parrot on his shoulder. So for Parrot Pose, we're going to stretch forwards. Excellent. This is actually Pigeon Pose, but we can turn it into a parrot too. And then we bring the other knee forwards. Just kick my block away there. That's it. And coming back round. Now, on a boat, on a pirate ship, there's quite often the ship's cat. So let's go into cat stretch. On our hands and knees again, we suck our belly up and we arch our back upwards. And then come back to neutral. And then let's do it one more time. Arching all the way up. Lovely. And down. So that's our ship's cat pose. Now, to steer the boat, we need a wheel. So let's go into our wheel stretch. Nice wide feet, nice wide arms, stretching out to the sides. Excellent, everybody, well done. Now, after we've been travelling on the sea for a little while, the ship drops its anchor. The anchor will keep the ship in place. So let's come down into anchor stretch. We lie on our tummies and we reach back. We have one leg straight and one leg bent. And let's do anchor stretch on the other side. Well done. After anchor stretch, we are nice and still. The ship is not moving. Now, as the ship's not moving, we spot a whale in the distance, way out to sea. So for whale stretch, this time we reach back and we hold on to both legs. Excellent, well done. On a pirate ship, there's also the ship's plank. Coming onto our hands and knees and then pushing up into a plank stretch. Can you walk the plank? Walking forwards and backwards. Well done. Whilst we're on the plank, we see a crocodile. So let's go back into our plank pose and stretch one leg forwards. Excellent, on one side, and then we stretch the other leg forwards. Excellent, so this is crocodile stretch. Well done. We also see a giant sea squid. For our giant sea squid, we come down and stretch our hands forwards. Well done. Excellent, coming up. The giant sea squid is protecting a huge treasure chest full of golden coins. So let's turn our bodies into treasure chests. Have your hands facing forwards. Push your tummy all the way up. This is our treasure chest pose. Well done. Coming all the way down. Let's do that one more time. Ready? So, just adjust my pirate hat. First of all, we have our Navigator pose, nice and tall Navigator, so the Navigator can see where we are going. And from Navigator pose, we go into our nice tall mast stretch. And then ready for sail stretch. We turn one foot out, go up at that top hand. And let's do sail stretch on the other side. Looking up to that top hand. And coming all the way up. And then ready for our Jolly Roger flag pose. Getting our block or our books. And then sending our leg up. Excellent. And on the other side. Well done. Pop my block at the side there. And then we go into Seagull Pose. So we stand nice and tall. And we take our leg out to the back. Lovely. And then we take our other leg backwards. Well done. After seagull stretch, we go into mermaid. Coming down onto our knees. Let our feet go out to the side. We twist over towards our feet. Twisting round, sitting up nice and tall. And then we switch our knees round. And we twist round to the other side. Well done. After our mermaid pose, it's our pirate captain pose. Standing nice and tall. Warrior one, remember. And then this time I've switched sides instead of stepping the other foot forwards. It's entirely up to you what you do. And then we go into our captain's hat stretch. Coming down onto our hands and knees. Excellent. Well done. After our captain's hat stretch, we go into our parrot pose. So we bring one knee forwards, stretch the other one out. Well done. And then bring the other knee forwards. Excellent. Well done. After our parrot stretch, we go into our ship's cat pose. So again, we're on our hands and knees. And we suck our belly button up towards our backbone, arching the back, and coming all the way down. Lovely. After our ship's cat, we've got our ship's wheel. So to steer the boat, so we're nice and spread nice and wide with our hands out to the sides. And then we go into our anchor pose. So we're going down onto our tummies. Okay, have one leg straight, one leg bent, and then switch. Well done. And after our anchor pose is whale pose. So this time we're going to bring both legs up. Ready? So on our tummies. And holding both your feet up. Well done, everybody. Then we've got our ship's plank pose, remember? Okay, pushing up into plank pose. See if you can walk the plank forwards and backwards. Now, when we're on the ship's plank, we see the crocodile. So we're in our plank pose. Bring one leg forwards to the outside of our hand. Step that foot back. Bring the other leg forwards. Well done. Excellent. After that, we've got our giant sea squid pose. So we come down onto our knees, stretching forwards. Well done. And finally, we have our treasure chest pose. So the giant sea squid was protecting that treasure chest. So we lie down, come up onto your hands and push up, pushing your tummy up to the ceiling and all the way down. Well done, everybody. It's time to finish our practice now. So the pirate captain decides to go into his room and sit in his hammock ready to go to sleep. So let's all sit in our hammocks, also known as boat pose. So we're sitting in our hammocks. You can take your hands away from your knees as well. Well done. And then he lights the candle in his lantern. So you lie on our back for lantern and our feet go up into the shape of a candle. Okay. Well done. And then the final pose is lying flat on our backs into a treasure map pose. So we're lying nice and straight, lying down as flat as a treasure map, nice and still, breathing in and out nice and slowly. We can pop our hands on our tummies if it's easier for you. Breathing nice and deeply. Thinking of all those pirate adventures we've had today. We've seen the giant sea squid. We've pretended to be a ship's captain. We've been the captain's parrot. We saw a crocodile lying nice and still. And then when you're ready, slowly come and sit up. So very slowly sitting up. We cross our legs, adjust our pirate hats if they're falling off, and we pop our hands together and we say that very special word before we go, Namaste. Well done, everybody. I shall see you next time. Bye.